think they may have gotten a little bit of info on the Trailblazer. Sayf is going to have a lot to do here. Pushed back by the Roomba. That nade will dissuade just for a moment. They're starting to push forward, though. Sayf is going to get cleaned up. That frenzy from cauanzin, too much. What does Redgar do here? I mean, he's going to get challenged.
Yeah, but this also could be an overplay here.
By
Redgar?
Redgar?
Yeah, because soulcas is really relying on holding B main down. If he dies, then you lose that. If he gets traded at all, you lose that.
I mean, maybe a frenzy, but a ghost here. They're going to walk forward by themselves. A peek on the second. Perhaps no real idea of what's on the other side. tuyz wins it out. And he gets a second on the soulcas. What?
Are you kidding me there? What is that?
The bravado.
Spike planted.
Jamppi trying to make a play. Two members on the other side of the smoke. You start to see some of the taps come through. That cloud burst to provide some cover. tuyz with the third. Nats having to do it by himself. See if Nats can do anything about it. 65 HP. He's getting flash to set this up. Look where saadhak is, and you've got aspas who's satcheling forward. So he's taking some space, and it was not a hit towards MAÇ. You saw it was Sayf who was ready with the nade, but...
I mean, we saw saadhak stun. It was perfect for both players, right? From B main, it's going into MAÇ. It's also hitting ropes, so targeting down Nats with one player. Forces this reclear right now, and they're all ready for it.
A couple on the other side. You saw saadhak expecting something to block vision, something to blind him, and it never came through. Still gets both kills, still has now an upgraded weapon. And he's still so healthy.
One enemy remaining.
And he revealed his position by really add up to be...
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, you guessed correctly.
Entire time.
A little bit extra padding, a little something to try to stay in the fights. soulcas had a rifle.
Which is funny, because they didn't save the last time, and they end up going for a force either way. Louder playing this so slow, so considered. Less falling does give a lot of space to Team Liquid, which does force Loud to go for this B hit now.
The dog has fully made its way around the pillar, but Redgar swinging behind it, perhaps undetected. But Loud not confident in what they're seeing. They decide to throw the brakes on it, and look at Sayf. He's upgraded a weapon, and he's got him surrounded.
I mean, surely Loud are considering the fact that they're going to flank through A after losing less.
I mean, are they?
Surely. Where's
They're not looking.
Nobody looking.
Any awareness? No? I mean, it's really just aspas here.
I mean, the timing is crazy, too. They could just get both kills on B, and it's not even a factor.
Redgar's gotten the first, and there it is. There's nothing that they can do.
Down B.
Sayf had open season on members of Loud.
Whoa, missed flash from soulcas.
Missed shots from action rifles for both. saadhak with the Rolling Thunder and off in the hands of Jamppi, currently unchallenged towards B. The nade from Sayf should cause some trouble, though, and deal some damage. Look at aspas. Gonna have to get healed up. No armor left. saadhak has no armor left, but they invest the Rolling Thunder. Nats avoided it. Tries to peek out from behind the smoke, and cauanzin cleans him up, and no. Sayf once more. The discipline box goes unchecked yet again. Hold. Looking for more value. The spike well out of reach.
One enemy remaining.
And this looks like another round for Liquid. Two instances now, back-to-back baller, where it feels like Loud, these little mistakes are costing them everything.
It was the same story against it. And they won the first map there.
Two satchels.
Fault line just came back up. They just spotted Nats.
Sayf. Tagged a little, and they actually fault line to push Nats off the angle.
And they're falling off mid. They've gotten both sides, both ropes. Oh, hold on. tuyz creeping very close there. Wow. It looks like Team Liquid has the idea to re-clear B as well.
Loud are so quiet about this. They've lost Heaven. Oh, Sayf has gotten a little bit ahead of it. Both satchels, but he's dropped on the way out. Exit not found. Redgar trying to do some damage, and he can between him and Nats. They drop 3, but Loud punch back.
They're planning for spawn right now. Very risky decision, and tuyz.
Dude, again,
He's ice cold.
Answering the call for Loud. Jamppi. There's the first challenge. There's not a flash. It's going to be dry. The second flash come through, and Sayf picked up, or excuse me, aspas picked up the spike, and I thought he was going to satchel into Heaven.
Yeah, he was definitely intending to. That was the path on that execute, but as saadhak falls, he has to pivot off, and thankfully there's nobody on the site.
Well, unfortunately for him, he didn't fully commit to it. I wonder if that was just like an accident. As he was satcheling forward with saadhak in front of him, he just picked it up via his pathing. So Disaster perhaps avoided Loud getting the spike down, and look at how far up they are in spawn.
Oh, Redgar's expecting this, though. I love this. Playing deep. Now the Seekers are going to come in, and 2 go to spawn, so Redgar knows what's happening.
They've got a star behind him, too, and it turns into the gravity wall. They're keeping the fight in front of him. Redgar gets both.
Player standing.
Redgar gets all 3. What a play.
I thought tuyz again would have been able to get some success there, but no. It's the IGL for Team Liquid.
As soon as the Seekers confirmed where they were, the star behind them, nothing but the dog creating some noise. They got the gravity well out from Redgar.
MAÇ is not here in time to actually molly, so they get through, and for the first time, MAÇ's going to commit, and they're losing people instantly.
Yeah, it's labored. They only had 2 come through. The other 2 were sectioned off. You see him still in garage. Spike still safely behind it.
And that's the value there of having that orb in mid for Nats to rotate very fast. Obviously, you had the nade and that gravel come through from Redgar and Sayf.
Blinded.
But then the follow-up after saadhak got out, after aspas.
Good saving
Here we
every
go, fast up a ramp. Finally, some early control elsewhere on the map, outside of one of the mains on this, which is difficult to do, actually. You see this smoke intended to do what the Viper Wall does normally, and Nats is looking at it.
That's huge. I think they wanted to pinch mid.
Oh, man. This is the spike alone.
Spike down mid.
Yeah, Loud seemed intent on taking some of that ramp space and then crunching mid and opening the site, opening the map a different way. But Nats with the massive one. And then, of course, it was Redgar in excellent position as well.
Well, MAÇ is not able to do that, by the way, until Sayf walks down mid.
Yeah, excuse me, it was Sayf, not Redgar. Thank you.
And now Loud's struggling to find a way in, man.
My. We may have a series on our hands.
Nature girl down. My ultimate is ready.
Well, still going for it with the lockdown, too. Now there's suddenly a chance, and Jamppi only has the op, which could be good.
This would be ridiculous. Talk about a swing of momentum.
30 seconds left.
But I think Liquid still have too much utility here, man. Like, Sayf still has his nade. Jamppi's with the op, as you mentioned, but they're playing really safe. They're giving A up.
Dude, they're so scared, too. They just gravel smoked up in heaven and waited all that time till the smoke fades. And they don't even get a nice plant. It's just a safe one.
Meanwhile, tuyz just put a star down right behind the spike.
This Redgar flank is actually quite nice, too, because you could expect maybe like a lockdown post-plant type of thing.
The timing here is key, though. Do they challenge less together?
Do they know he's up ramp is the key part. You'd expect him to be playing up in that main area if he goes for the play.
tuyz by himself on the site, in the smoke, the nade flying by his face.
Is he going to get a lockdown in heaven here?
He's been so patient, but will it pay off? He saw the bullet, surely.
Oh my goodness.
Look at him tucking. Oh my gosh, this is so smart from tuyz and from Les. It's all safe by himself. Can he do it? No!
Similar wave of duel coming in towards B main.
Found one.
Oh, Nats is isolated right now. They could get into this. He's alone. Aspas punishes Redgar, though.
Perhaps off of the fault line, but cauanzin is going to get one on to Nats too. You were right. He was isolated. He gets cleaned up. The timing on this is good from soulcas as he gets both. I mean, finding just the right moment to strike. But cauanzin not interested in playing this map much longer. That's now 3 on the round for him. Jamppi with a nice snap, a 1v2, he dashes forward, the spike has been planted, spam onto tuyz, not fully connecting, but damage has been dealt, he's gotten it down to 1. tuyz weak, he's been good, but has he been this good? Talked about it in Tokyo too, and he said the team felt like it was a curse, and that's why they weren't doing it. Aspas, the rolling thunder paves the way for him to move his way forward, the showstopper, he spotted him, but he doesn't get the kill! Sayf does! Blades from Jamppi, another found! Spike on the pause. Sayf tried to find some space. Wasn't able to, though.
You should run.
That's a deep lockdown, bro.
That doesn't even clear out the back of sight right here.
But they're aware of it. You see the pings on the minimap. I don't even think they're really intending on going that way, to be honest.
What do they even have there to punish? They put a cosmic divide to help soulcas stay alive.
Blinded.
Flash out on the other side, and that's going to confirm that they do want to hit that way. You don't have to worry about what's happening mid. Meanwhile, Sayf creeping his way forward. The flick from soulcas. I mean, the value these last 2 rounds. Sayf.
Actually, saadhak's position. It's really poised for a nice stun off of this dog. If you go up A ramp, this could be disastrous.
You saw the stun, but they had already pushed him off the angle.
Blocking sight.
How much more space do they find? They fully have him in control, and saadhak position.
He's
Not detected. Ooh, dealt a little bit of damage onto Jamppi, but that's all it is.
And they've got this flank from Redgar coming in. Turret recall.
Where are you going?
It's planted for heaven. They've got full control. That wall was going to allow both Sayf and Jamppi to play off each other very well.
If they can get the kills before Redgar finds a space, Loud may have a shot at this, because otherwise Liquid seem in firm control. The timing
He doesn't
is
need
everything.
to. Doug, he doesn't need to do anything. He doesn't have to get these kills. All he has to do is play with Sayf into heaven here.
Yeah, just contain.
Cannot.
Just contain. One spotted, one dealt with. Now they understand what's on the other side. You see Les trying to deal with it while soulcas keeping him back on the side himself. 2 massive kills. And that's surely the round.
For heaven play here, that seems a little misadvised, but you can get great executes out of it onto the site.
Watch saadhak, he still has plenty of utility. He's gonna reposition around it too. That aftershock is gonna buy a lot of time. 10 seconds left. Can they hold the line? Aspas has arrived. saadhak with the first, Les with the second. There's no way in. They've grabbed the spike now, and the smoke is gonna provide a little bit of cover to spam through. Do they stop the plant? Yes, they do. Ooh. Less so from saadhak as he crept forward. Does get wall bang, 30 HP, still alive. Look at the space that tuyz has taken. He's crept his way forward into garage. And if he pops that smoke, there's no way you expect him there.
Get out
This is
of
a
my way.
20-second hit again, Doug.
30 seconds left.
There's a little bit more to work with, tuyz. Oh, he's expecting the first! tuyz with 3! Not again!
My ult's ready.
What a play!
Still a chance, though. They're so far away.
soulcas is so weak.
See but your trail.
They're gonna drop the Seekers, and that's gonna provide a little bit of breathing room
Oh,
to
the
get the
aftershock's
spike
gonna get
down.
him.
What is that from Jamppi? Pops the blades, has the op, a 1v2.
He gets into spawn. And the flash misses him. This is a huge line.
It's just another barking
They're
moment
coming back, though.
from the star. Oh, he's gonna have to get both, and he can't.
You're right, tuyz again. So deep. He knows everything.
The alarm bot is here too. That wall is gonna help. It's gonna provide some exit for Les to get out.
It's 30 seconds again.
Remember the rolling thunder from saadhak too.
It's just going to push
This
them all back.
Oh, it could be disaster. Do they flood behind it? Yeah, Les has already taken the space. Remember, he's got an op. Aspas has fallen. cauanzin playing in the smoke. Does he have any more util? No, I don't think he does. Now 13 seconds left, and once again, Liquid may have waited a bit too long. The clock expires, and Sayf is on the other side of it.
Yeah, he doesn't even have time to recover the
No.
spike in time. Look at tuyz. The dude's just chilling.
Oh, recalled star. That the timing on the Seekers is unreal. Again, 40 seconds left, and they're still back in spawn. The Seekers getting so much space back.
No
And
way.
Aspas is in the smoke.
Don't do it.
He's got a Vandal. That's gonna be tough. Finds nothing. Now the Cosmic Divide, and that's gonna buy some space. It's gonna force them to go. Safe with the ult.
That's the wrong way.
Nothing found. Nothing at all. tuyz back sight. Not. Oh, he is able to clean up one. 7 bullets left. Can he find another? No. This time it may have worked out, but Nats is by himself. 13 seconds left. He's still got to grab the spike. He's got to get the kills if he wants to win the round, and none of them come through.
Remember,
Whoa. Aspas and cauanzin with a lot to do.
it's the lockdown, which could come at the wee hours where they like to hit.
They just deep flashed into A heaven, but it was just a fake, and you just realize there's an op on the other side.
Where's the Trailblazer? Where's something here to deal with the op that they've seen?
I wonder if it was just peeked ahead, because remember, soulcas was flashing into A heaven for the fake. tuyz is still in a really nice spot here, and they've got this brutal crossfire with cauanzin not far off. Aspas getting another.
Enemy remaining.
The nade's gonna keep him back. Redgar's left by himself. He's got 70 HP. I mean, this map was close until it wasn't.
Yep.
I've
The
got
hands
your
of Aspas. There it is. There's something behind it. This time it was the Seekers. Stays around to drop that nade. He's here by himself. Oh, tuyz has helped. tuyz has helped, but cauanzin's also gotten one.
And they split up the hit again. 35 seconds. They got to get on this side.
Oh,
with
the
a
flash was so good, but nothing falls.
30 seconds left.
Sayf healed up, and
30
the clock
seconds.
continues to be an issue. And now everyone is here. saadhak still has the rolling thunder. Les still has the ult. The push in from Aspas. A kill is found. There's the rolling thunder, and everyone may have secured the season. The series done, and it turns out saadhak's suitcase, it was was not for him. They send Liquid home.